Alright guys, and welcome back to Jimmy Timmy Podcast. Today we are in my garage. That's why it sounds a little bit more echoey today. Today's main topic will be about school. I honestly really hate school because you're just sitting there for 8 hours learning stuff that I don't think you will use in your older life. So I'm assuming all of the people that are watching, the one person that's watching my podcast, sorry about the background noise. It's a combine. But what was I saying? For some reason, when I want to get older, I want to be a YouTuber, and it's like now I have really trouble with learning, and it's like whenever I try to learn, it's like I can't learn. It's like something draws me away from everything, and it just makes me do some weird stuff, oh crap, sorry. It makes me not think, and I'm not doing anything. I know that might sound a little bit weird, but I mean, it's just how I am, and I don't like it because I want to get work done, but sometimes, and I don't I really want to do it, but then at the same time I don't want to at all. I don't want to do anything. But then it's when I become super landed, I'm getting a bunch of work done and stuff. I kick some butt in school. I get stuff done, so I don't need to do homework at home. And it's nice. So I come home and there's nothing to do. Well, no homework, but I have to do other stuff. But I mean, if you really think about it, being super and doing all your work is the best thing that could ever happen to you in school. I mean, if you're not a kid that hates school, that's not really helpful as much because they already do everything. But again, you try your hardest, and if you have problems trying hard, just stop and think about good things. What I do every week is I think of a good thing. This weekend, guess what? This weekend I get to go, or this weekend I get to see my dad's friend, Sean and Keaton. They are I love hanging out with those guys. But the thing is, you can't think about that the entire whole week. And just look forward to that and not do anything else. You have to do everything you want to do. Then it will get you good, make you happy. You wake up in the morning early. Okay, watch this, or think about this. When you come home and you are in a bad mood, do this. You'll come home, you'll do a little bit of homework, not too much, and then you'll ask your dad, or you'll tell your mom and dad, I kind of want to go to bed earlier so I can get a good day tomorrow. And you do this for the entire week. And you go to bed at maybe 8 o'clock. No watching anything an hour before you go to bed. So you get a nice sleep. You put an alarm at 5:35. I know it might sound a little bit early in the morning, but just trust me. You'll get your stuff done. I do my hair. You get your backpack ready, your lunch set up. Don't tell your mom to pack your lunch. And once you're done with that, you sit there and you wait for school. And you think about your weekend. And I literally do this every day. It is so much fun. Thinking about that every day. It's bringing up my confidence and energy level. And it really helps me. When I think about that stuff, I'm I love this. I love thinking about everything before every day. So I think about something fun that I'm doing this weekend, then I get to hang out and not do any homework, but I mean, at the end, you kind of have to. But if there's a test, don't, like, well, you guys don't know, but I get, like, stressed out when there's a test. I'm like, oh, I can't do this. I'm going to get an F. And I didn't really focus on everything. But I did not focus, and I did not pay attention. But you know what I did do? I tried that week. I will try that. I will ace that test. You will give yourself so much confidence that you will be able to do anything. You will be able to do anything you want to do. If you want to accomplish something that's really big and you don't think you're going to do it, you're going to do it by the end of that week. You're going to do anything. Anything you put your mind to, you can get that done. So, I kind of got a little intense there, but the one main thing I'm like trying to talk about is that, like, you guys probably get it now, but just try your hardest in school. You don't need to be ace. I don't try to be ace because I don't want to be the perfect kid in school. I don't want to be the most popular kid doing all their work. I want to, like, get B's and stuff, B's and then nothing lower, B's and A's. Oh, right between there. So once I get those done and I get those, I start getting them. And I have like one missing assignment. I get that done every day. You get that done every day. I don't have much grades or I don't have good grades, but you know what? I try. I don't try my extreme hardest every day because I have problems with that stuff. But I know you or whoever is listening to my podcast right now can. They could do anything they put their mind to. Trust me. Because I don't want anybody else to fail in school. Because I had trouble with school for 5 years in a row. I was horrible at school. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't put my mind to something and do it. I had to, like, try my hardest, and, like, I had zero confidence during that whole 5-year period. But this year, I had a grade that was at 0. It was horrible because I missed this stupid middle colonies thing. But once I had this meeting with all these people, I got so much confidence I could do anything. That doesn't mean I need to meet up with someone and, like, talk about that every week. You keep that I try and keep that as long as I can. And when I get down and I start having bad grades again, I talk to my mom or dad, who's ever with me, and I have a little talk with them. And I'm like, Ma, I'm getting some low grades right now. Could we talk for a little bit? You have some free time? She'll say, yeah, in a few minutes once I'm done doing dishes or whatever she's doing. Yeah, I could have a talk with you. You talk to her about school. I know it might not sound fun, maybe it is for some of you guys, but just trust me. After that talk, and like every talk you have with your parents about school, and don't be like, well, I don't want to do this. I'm like so down and I can't do anything. It's like, I just can't, Ma or Dad. And it's like, no, you're not giving up. I know this might suck, but like, trying your hardest, I get really stressed out if that stuff happens. And it's like, I gotta literally try so hard to the point I can't stand it anymore. And it sucks, I'll tell you that. But, I mean, in the end, once you get all your stuff done and you're all happy, you get so much confidence. You keep that going for a long time. But then at one point you might go down, then you have another talk, then you get some more confidence. You keep doing that until school is done. You go to college and you do anything you want. You can choose to do something. YouTube, retail sailor, any job you want to be when you grow up. A fireman, a policeman, anything you want. It's all because you listened and you paid attention to things in life. And just know that when you grow up, life will never end if you don't tell it to end. But, alright guys, I'll talk to you guys another time, and see ya.